RNA purification from blood samples. This is the last and the third step or the third lesson for purification of the RNA by using the blood samples. This step consists of RNA wash. So once we have precipitated the RNA by adding the ethanol or the isopropanol, then the next step is to wash the RNA so that there should not be any kind of the contaminants or salts which were left with the RNA. So to remove those solvents or to remove those salts, RNA is washed. So how RNA is washed? That is with the help of ice cold 75 to 80% of the ethanol. So we use 75% to 80% ethanol. Once we add this percentage of the ethanol in the RNA that is present in the particular tubes, RNA is rinsed or it is washed. Once we add the ethanol in the tube, then we can centrifuge for 2 to 5 minutes. Decant the supernatant and wash again. If you feel that still there is need of another washing, then one can repeat this process and once again RNA can be washed. And then the samples to drive remaining fluid to the bottom of the tube, so that if there is any fluid which is present on the walls of the tube, that should be settled down and that can be removed from the RNA. Carefully remove all the remaining liquid that is present at the bottom of the tube, because by centrifuging, if there is small amount of the solution which was present on the walls of the tube, by the centrifugation they can be settled down on the bottom of the tube. Now allow the pellet to dry for 5 to 10 minutes to remove any of the ethanol, because just by opening the tube and placing in the lab, the ethanol that will be evaporated. So once RNA has been washed by using the 70 or to 80% ethanol, then the RNA can be dissolved in RNase free water for further experiments.